Okay, YouTube. Today the video I'm making is about this 19.5 horsepower turbo cooled Briggs & Stratton, like Terrell say, Briggs & Scrappin. And yeah, here's the model number. If you guys can't see, if you're not, it's fine. Anyhow, here's what's gonna happen. I just bought a kit for this carburetor to rebuild, and usually what I do when I take this off, clean everything inside over there. That gasket that goes in between, I put a grease on it because that makes easier to remove when you have to remove again, so you won't lose your gasket. You put a grease in both sides so it won't stick anymore. Now, the most important thing is this video that I'm making is to show an easy way to do these gaskets right here inside this thing. So easy way to put it back. Actually, let me get a screwdriver somewhere around here. I know I have one. Back. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Take these guys off. I have a feeling that this is like a quarter inch screw. Not that one. No, it's a quarter inch. Or maybe 5/16, I don't know. It's one of them. I'll say you guys don't want to tighten this screw too much, you know what I mean? Just enough by hand. Make sure you don't lose that spring right there. There's a little spring right there. And there's another one inside right here. Put this stuff around here somewhere. There's my new gaskets. There's the spring. That's how the spring goes. Sometimes the people put this this little metal piece here underneath the spring, but it goes on the top of the spring as you remove the gaskets, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, if the spring goes straight in this gasket, it will damage the gasket, guys. Got to keep eye on it. You don't have to remove this stuff. I mean, you can just leave right there while you get the rest of this stuff if it doesn't fall off. Hang on tight right there. Got a few gaskets here. Some of them I just not going to replace. Oh, we making a mess. Anyway, right here, there you go. Drop everything on the ground. Perfect. Don't matter. I have a new ones. Right here, there's the rubber gasket on the cover itself. It's the cover. and the paper gasket, which I have to do some work, which is this paper gasket right here. I gotta have to do some work to remove that thing out of there. While I'm looking to that, guys, you gotta make sure you don't lose that little spring. Good thing I have the whole kit. It comes with new ones. There's this one. There's that one. Maybe someday I will find the other little spring. Probably not. I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, back in there. So what I like to do is I like to put a lithium grease on the little spring. If you guys can see, I don't know. I think so small I can barely hold it. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Little lithium grease. And shove it in there. Hey, stay right there while you put the gasket and all that, you know what I mean? What else we gotta do now? Now we have to put this gasket right here. Flappy one. The flappy one. It needs the other spring. The other little spring, if you can see it. Good thing to put a grease on it. They stick to your hand too, because I tell you right now, these little bad boys, they fall off real quick. And you put it in there. And they will stay. There you go. They stay over there while you do this gasket and the rest of the stuff. A little blow and on the little pipes. Everything's good. Well, anyway, the spring go first. The little ring goes after that. And this gasket goes somewhat like this, I want to say. There you go. Goes like that. There's no way to make a mistake on it. Whoa. Now, my little plate, I gotta get my little plate done. Let that sit down for a little bit. On the plate, I want to put some lithium grease too, to hold the gasket in place so the things won't fall apart. I'm putting it on in the paper gasket, which it goes like this. It'll stay right there beautifully. Clean my cloths. Now guys, what I like to do is, if I can find my other gasket here somewhere. There we was there before. It could be anywhere. I didn't even know if I took out of the bag. Don't remember. I'm gonna look for it. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. On this guy right here, if it resists gasoline, it will resist the grease too. There you go. Just a little bit so the things stay together, you know. Put that up in there. Now, what I like to do is get this guy in here. See, oh, you guys didn't see it. I got the pump right there. Got the little screws up in there. Somehow. Oh, drop another screw. It's crazy. Then get another screw. We're gonna find the other one, guys, somewhere on the floor. Yeah, there you go. Got the other screw. And put the other one in there too. Now the other spring is there already. Remember that, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this with the screws in there already and put this thing in, because the screws will hold the gaskets together. There you go. Make sure the springs is in there, everything is good. Just put the screws by hand to make sure you don't damage the little gasket. Stay in there. Now, touch the screws first, guys. Don't go crazy in this thing because it's aluminum, you know. Hopefully everything stays together. You know when it's tight enough. Don't use the whole power on it. And that's it, guys. I guess it's good. Now for this other one, like I said, I already put a grease in. I put a grease in this gasket. I make sure this is level. Well, you're not gonna be able to see, but maybe. It's kind of level. I think. I'm gonna run like that anyway. If it's not, I can adjust later. And shower this guy in there with the gasket and everything. I put the grease on it. It's gonna stay beautifully. And when I take it off again, it will come off easier if I have to take it off someday. I got it here. I don't know. This thing is a T something. I like to find out what teeth it is. My wrench don't have a number on it. After too long. By the way, I had to adjust the valves in this tractor. This side right here was the exhaust valve was completely tight, no gap at all. It was really hard to start for some. I don't know if it was the valves or a combination of a bunch of things. But yeah, I fixed them. Wasn't easy. Remember, guys, don't put the whole Gorilla Power on these screws. It's aluminum that you twist into. Click, 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 click. All torque to spec. Now the next gasket, I'm not gonna put a new one. Maybe I just will. I have them here anyway. They sent me 2 sets. I'm gonna do the same thing. Lithium grease. And also, I do the same thing in my truck carburetor, because man, every time you have to adjust those things, and you know they not work properly. If it sit for too long with this bad gas they have these days, the thing gets clogged up. If you have to take all the time, you know, if you sit the car for too long, you got to take it off and remove gaskets. You don't have to be buying gaskets all the time. There you go. Some grease on it. I learned that from Thunderhead 28949, something like that. Thunderhead something. And yeah, make sure the hose right here align with the gasket too, you know. Put the thing in the right direction. But I think even if you put it upside down, it still works, because it has one hole here and one there. So if you flip it, it works. What goes on now? Again, another little bit doob in this thing, a little grease. Makes going in the hole easy, you know. There you go. And then get adjusted. Make sure it's good. Adjust your gasket. And it's right there. Some screws on. Try this one here first, more visible. Sometimes it's good to have a little pointy tool around so you can align the gasket with the hose and the screws and everything else. Yeah. Let me see if that guy works over there. Yeah, I don't know what size this one is. I think it's 5/16 on this black screwdriver. 4-in-1. I have those at Home Depot. Oh, this one is 4-in-1. There's another one that is 8-in-1. 6-in-1. I'm not sure. Something like that. Again, don't over tight the thing. Everything looks beautiful. Oh, hang on, guys. Can't forget the filter. Moving too fast. That little plate. The filter. Make sure you never lose this screw. For those that use that, some tractors use different ones, but yeah, don't lose it. Perfecto. Nice and done, clean. That's it, guys, for today. Also, I bought for this same tractor at Amazon, made in China, probably. It's the gears. It comes with 16 teeth. Gotta make sure you got the plastic one for these type of tractors, because the flywheel is aluminum. There's the number right there on Amazon. And that's about it. We're gonna finish button it up, this thing, put the cables on, and some point when I get a little better, I go transfer to my different tractor. Right now I can't do much. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video.